This is Soggy Nachos Podcast. My name is Janelle. And what's up, Big Charlie? How are you?
Incredible as always, man. I can't help myself.
What's up, Frank? You know what we call him in the hood? We call him Frank Kincaid. That's what we call him in the hood.
Frank.
That's what we call him in the streets, though. That's the only in the streets, though.
Oh man.
Yeah, so
But
Frank
Big
Kenny.
Bad Dog come in, he show up. You know what I'm saying? You the first person. You the first one I'm coming for. Don't worry.
Look, man,
it's his team name. The Last King Cade. You know?
Yes, as a fact, Charlie. As a fact, this is the League of Champions 16-team fantasy football league. Started in 2008, and we're still running. We're still running. So, I wanted to tell y'all. I know you guys may have seen at the beginning of this. I said my name is Janelle because I wanted to let OB know you cannot summons Durag Johnny. He's not just like somebody you can ask for. But you gotta understand. See, let me tell y'all a quick story. I don't want to get too long. OB doesn't understand because he's older than me. That at family reunions back in the day, I used to look up to him. Like he's a football player. You know what I'm saying? He was one of my big cousins that I looked up to. He didn't probably know me as well because we weren't like, cousins right there. But he don't know when I look up to somebody like Chew, Wheat, Bone, Uncle Ann, I got to challenge you at that point. So I'm not going to be nice to OB in fantasy. You know what I'm saying? And he's not first place anymore. So he's not even Obeezy no more. He's not Obeezy. He also cannot summon Durag Johnny. None of it. None of it.
I heard Frank said he wants to just remember him. That's all.
I remember him now. Like he's still relevant. He just needs to not slip past the point where I could.
This is what I'm gonna do for y'all. This is what I'm gonna do. First and foremost, Big Charlie. Big Charlie, the #1 stunner right now. Let me show y'all for proof that Big Charlie's the #1 stunner.
I don't think I remember the last time. I think the last time Charlie was first in the league was that year he went 13-0 and lost his first playoff game.
So speaking of Lil, matter of fact, we'll get to Lil Anton later. We'll get to Lil Anton in a second. But all right, so let's run down these names real quick. #1 is Big Charlie. #2 is OB. #3 is Janelle. #4 is Uncle Kale. We'll get to that in a second. #5, the rookie got to win, row 1. #6, Chew. #7, Frank. Ooh, my light fell. #8, Mr. Carl. #9, Sweets. #10, Lil Anton. #11, Kelly. #12, Rick. #13, Sheed. My bad, almost called him his old name. #14, Bone. #15, Big Marcus. And the coolest man in America, but not the best man in fantasy, Mook. Last place. So, do we have anything to say about the rankings? Frank, how you like your neighborhood? This isn't typically where you live, is it?
It's not typically where I live, and I'm not gonna be here for long. It's a little rougher than I used to. I'd be like keeping my doors locked as I'm dropping by. You know what I'm saying? So
that's actually not even true. This is around where Frank lives after 2 weeks. I remember last year I think you were 0-1. And we were saying
I'm not necessarily thinking about where he it is. I'm also thinking he just usually
the shape of the roster. You're talking about the shape of the roster.
Well, I mean, we can get to that. But all right, so let's start.
I didn't disable the roster last year, by the way. Let's keep that in mind. I didn't do it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what you should do? You should go pick up
Kincaid last year either, but we're not gonna get to that. Me and she played. She wanted this to be the game of the week. I know he was, over there sweating and all that, but
retroactively it was.
I'm not gonna act like it was easy. It was a tough fight. She'd always come to fight. You know how he is. He's gonna come. He called me. Hey, Nail, you really not worried about our matchup, bruh? Like, no. Whether I was worried or not, he'll never know. Cause you know what I'm saying? But nah, shout out to my dog, man. He came to fight. He almost clipped me, but my defense did a little better than expected. And yeah, man, that's that. So then we got Bone versus Uncle Kale. Charlie, talk to me about this one. What you think? One's 2-0 and one's 0-2. What you think?
I think that's the only real story. I mean, they had like a pretty even fight, pretty even matchup, but like it's always rough. I know it's always rough going 0-2. That's a hole that you gotta climb out of for at least the next like 3-4 weeks.
Well, I
So,
mean, it also depends on how you go 0-2. Like if you go 0-2 like Mook, like you know what I'm saying? There's different types of 0-2s. They're not all 0-2s that like
they're not all created
equal.
equally. They're not all created equally.
Yeah.
So I did talk to Bone, and Bone let me know he's not worried. He let me know
He shouldn't be.
He gonna do what he gotta do. He not worried. But shout out to Uncle Kale. We ain't. I don't know last time we seen Uncle Kale 2-0. So
I don't remember either.
Been a little minute.
He got a bit
and
of
that's how we was cooking them last year.
Yeah.
Had
And controversy, man. I mean, he got a controversy on his hands because he got Braylon Allen and Brees Hall. So that's interesting.
That's champagne problems right there.
Yeah, facts. Moving right along. Frank, what you tell me? No. I'm sorry, Frank. I'll come back to you. Charlie. Hey, Frank, you don't know Charlie hates on all the new guys because he's worried if they're gonna get a ring before him. So he kind of hates all the new guys. So
that's tight. I like that.
What you think about Barnes coming out party? Pause if necessary. But what y'all think about? What you think about Barnes coming out party, Charlie? Huh? What you think?
Nah, Barnes lit it up. It was a barn burner. He did his thing against, and I picked against him. You know, I favored Big Marcus. You know, with the experience and all that stuff.
Marcus looking weaker than we thought.
A little bit. His team is inconsistent, even with all the talent. Because Pat's not putting up numbers. Pat hasn't really put up numbers for a couple of seasons at this point. Right. And Jamar Chase, I mean, he over here trying to get thrown out of the game and whatnot. Yeah. Only giving 7 points. Good. If you add an ejection to the 7 points, I feel a little better about it.
And you know what's interesting about that? Charlie I will admit, before the season started, he was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I probably couldn't take Jamar Chase because he hasn't had any training camp.
None. and then you know how Joe Burrow gives it up at the beginning of the season. He don't got T. Higgins. He don't got Robin with him. So I don't know. It's been a little rough. It'll probably turn around, but I mean,
Barnes, you do have some issues. Barnes got Debo hurt for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's a little painful, but he dropped 147. I mean, he got a Big Marcus Hall dominant in the rough. Barnes got one with J.K. Dobbins.
Mm-hmm.
He got
J.K. Dobbins is big. If J.K. Dobbins can stay healthy,
I think we can clearly say that. Like, well, as of week 2, that's the steal of the draft for sure. That got
probably.
But see, my biggest thing with J.K. is like, is he going to stay healthy for
more?
No,
fair. But I'm saying through 2 weeks, that is the steal of the draft.
Without question. Yeah, without question.
I mean, that is what it is. Shout out to Barnes, man. Let's see if you can keep it up. Mr. Carl wasn't playing with Rick. Now, Frank probably will want to discredit this one a little bit because he can empathize with Rick with what happened to him with Alvin Kamara. But
with that when you get Kamara, bro.
I mean, he literally it was just Alvin Kamara that got the win.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Mr. Carl's team ain't do horribly, but I mean, Jared Goff underperformed.
But I mean, like the difference in the two scores is Alvin Kamara
50 points away, and then tell me what he got.
See, man, I would be. Hold on. I would be killing Rick right now if it wasn't that if he was 0-2. He's 1-1. He got that win in
Charlie,
week 1.
The scheduling matters. You know what I'm saying? He ran into the doorstop of the league. You know what I'm saying? Week 1. So regardless of what happened, he's all right. You know
I'm just saying, man. Rick,
who got to change his name to Footmat or Doormat?
So look, can I tell y'all something about Barnes? Barnes would have beat everybody in the league this week, except
big man
Kelly
himself.
had to go against. Who Kelly had to go against. Talk to me, man. I mean, hey Frank, I told Charlie offline. I told him, I don't care if you're trying to hide it. We all see you got a different swag this year.
He does. He does.
His whole swag different right now.
The death of Ringless. You still gonna end up Ringless, you old hoe.
I guess hey, get a ring or die trying. I might have to change my name to another different album.
I mean, I think we've had some 200s in this league, but 186 week 2 was kind of heavy.
We've actually only had one 200, and that was Kelly, because I had that 199 and the 198.
Yeah. Charlie had like a vicious 1-2 one time.
Yeah, he blew past
Yeah.
it. But this one's up there. This is one of them high ones. You know what I'm saying?
186 is one.
Don't blow your load early,
ones.
Charlie. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Don't blow your load.
Hey, people, I know a lot of y'all out there don't do 16-team leagues. Y'all don't know nothing about this, but that's heavy. That's heavy for a 16-team.
Very, very.
Yeah, I mean, my team spazzed this week. I played Dukes. I mean, my team must have known the opponent. They were like, "Nah, you can't play around with Dukes. Dukes is one of those guys. You got to put him down. You got to put him down." So my team spazzed. Marvin Harrison showed up. It was cool.
So this next one was the game of the week.
Womp. Womp.
Wow.
Womp.
Woo!
Wow. I mean, look, OB 2-0 though. Second place in the league. But
yeah, that's nice.
And realistically, 94. You know what's crazy? 94 is not even that bad. Sweets make the score look worse. Like 68.
Nah, I disagree. I think you should be getting in triple digits. It's not that
You
bad.
should, but look, Kelly got 94, Bone got 90. Like it happens. It's not too crazy. But 68 is. But Mook's. I told Sweets that Mook sliced him because he got. But
66 in week 1.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100.
66 in week 1 is nasty work.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Hold on, I got to do this. Keeping it real with Sweets, right? I will admit he came in to after the draft and it was ugly. Then he made a good trade. He fought his way out of it. He did a good job. I'm not even to this right now. I'm not downing it. But that being said, his team still looks very odd. Like I haven't clicked on nobody's, but Sweets likes the attention. I didn't give him enough on the last one. So let's look at his team real quick, right? It's not a bad team. It's not. It looks like Sweets. Like it looks like his team. Like this how Sweets.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know he got that IR slot field, but he got less injured guys on his team this year, so I guess I gotta respect.
He traded him. Yeah, he got rid of Joe.
Shout out to my man Sweets, man. I hope for Sweet's sake that he make the playoff this year, but I mean, obviously, that's far fetched for him. But that being said, he took a nasty L this week.
Ugly.
And do we not say this about Sweet's teams? He's either going to get 60 something or 150. Like that's how Sweet's teams always are. It's like
he builds
them. Want to spaz or be trash.
Always.
Now for this next game, Anton's message to you, Frank, was thank you for letting Charbonnet play. Thank you for telling him to let Charbonnet play. And yeah, man, he got to win. He probably said some other stuff, but that was the main point. Because I talked to him, I asked him, did he have any messages? But he just said, thanks, basically. And he had to do what he had to do.
He had to do. I feel him, but this was an annoying way to lose. Like all of it was very like if you break down the whole scenario for me, like every little part of it, it was really, really annoying. So it is what it is, though. We here. I got some tinkering to do with my team. That's all I'll say.
I will say this before I even get to the last matchup. Shout out to the whole league. Seriously, no funny. I think we do all kind of draft good now. Nobody's like a crazy outlier no more. Shout out to my dad. I love my dad to death. Nobody's a crazy outlier anymore. I mean, Mook is trying to do it, but to Mook's credit, he's out of his hole. He not just laying down. And even though he acted like he was at first, I knew that's not really in Mook's spirit to do that. I know he can't just lay down, which I respect about him. But so that being said, he did take another loss. He's still at the bottom of the league. But I like that he traded. Like he's doing stuff. And I learned that from Charlie. Like that's one thing Charlie told me, like, dog, if you're not doing stuff and you're bad, that's like
that's a real problem.
Bad.
Why do you think Rick is concerning me? Like for you to lose the first overall pick and like your answer is to pick up Jordan Akins. I'm not saying panic. I'm just saying react. Like poke him, is he alive?
Hey, this version of Charlie is a lot, man. I don't know what's going on, man. This version of Charlie is a lot.
He's Charlie Million trying to become Charlie's art.
Charlie Million.
That's all. But what are we doing with Chu's team? We like it. Chu's team is good.
I like Chu's team. Chu.
Yeah.
I think Chu can rock with that team.
I think Chu is one of them teams
sponsored by Mount Gay. His team is sponsored by Mount Gay. Was it?
But Chu's team, we're happy that Chu's team is 1-1 because this team is very strong.
It is.
Oh man, yeah.
All right, man.
Chu has a squad.
I got to update the Jones. But all right, so look like Kelly about to mop me. So I'm gonna pick myself reluctantly, but that's what I got for this game. What y'all got?
I got Kelly.
What you got, Chuck?
I got no.
That's ugly. Why do y'all do that? Y'all are losers. Y'all are losers. Anyways,
Thank you.
Bone or Big Marcus? Who gonna get their first win? Who gonna get their first?
Somebody.
Oh, whoa. You mean to tell me the original championship matchup in this league, one of them
It's a Dust Bowl now. It's a Dust Bowl.
One of them will be 0-3.
Yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
it's probably going to be
in this league, everybody. Shout out to Bone. He is our original champion. Let's be clear about that. That being said, we were established in 2008. So take that.
a lot has happened in the world since then, by the way. But
oh man.
I have that original championship feeling a little dustier when he goes 0-3.
Woo!
Oh, damn.
So
I definitely got Big Marcus.
Who you got, Chuck?
In the standard scoring championship bowl, I got Bone. I got Bone pulling it out.
I actually got Bone too. Unlikely list, whatever.
I think Big Marcus' team is too good for it not to like. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like Bone got some killers on this team. Like, first of all, if Big Marcus is going to do good with Pat, he got to throw it to probably Trav, and then Bone, and then see the only thing about Bone, I forgot that.
By the way, Trav had one. Y'all was talking about I'm wrong about like he had 1 point. And you talking to me about Big Bad Kincaid. He had 1 point. I'm just gonna say that and leave it alone. Cool. Continue.
So hey, Frank takes note of every tight end that does worse than Kincaid. It's not a long list.
I really do.
It's not a long list. It's okay.
I really do.
All right. Ooh, Lil Anton versus Barnes. Wow, that's a crispy week 3 matchup.
That is.
It's daggone their game of the week if two other people on Soggy Nachos didn't play each other. We'll get to that later. I got Lil Anton, man.
Neither of them have their number one receiver.
Right.
Isn't Debo and AJ Brown both out, right?
Facts. So who you got, Chuck?
I have to go. I go with the rookie. I'm going
with the rookie too, because fuck Anton anyway.
Damn. That's crazy.
That's hilarious. All right. Rick versus Sheed. That's a filthy matchup too.
I got Sheed.
You got Sheed.
I got Sheed.
Yeah, he didn't talk too much shit about Rick. There's no way he's gonna pick him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got Sheed too.
Can I say, sincerely, I love Rick. Like, that's my man. I got Sheed. All right, so Charlie, I think Charlie kicks Frank a little bit further down. If I'm keeping it real, and the game of the
Charlie
week,
gonna beat. If I'm being very honest, I think Charlie's gonna beat me as well.
You doing that already, Frank?
Why not?
Picking against yourself?
Why not?
I'm taking me. So.
Yeah, I know you are.
Sweet. It looked like Charlie gonna beat him. All right. Mr. Carl, did he find his groove or did Alvin just do one game and then
whether he found his groove or not, his opponent definitely has not.
Can you click on this matchup? I want to look at this. Can you click on this one?
Sure. Yes, sir.
Whether he found that groove or not,
I want to put my eyes on this. I don't think he needed
for this one.
Let's see.
And if all Jared Goff has to do is have a decent
I got
game.
Mr. Carl.
Yeah, that's what all Jared Goff has to do is have a decent
First of all, Mook got fool's gold in here, and Joku not playing. Let's start with that.
Okay.
Then Mr. Carl got the number 1 receiver for the Rams.
The last survivor.
Mr. Carl will not put Rashid Shaheed in that lineup, will he?
Listen, let me
get him.
I respect
hey, this is a PSA. Let me get him.
Just saying.
I respected that.
Y'all don't even know how happy I was week 1 that he ain't put Rashid Shaheed in that joint, bro.
You didn't want to play against the Saints number 1 receiver?
No, I didn't at all. Not while I got the number 2. No.
Yeah, that's true.
Or 3, depending on how you count. Come on.
How you look at it.
But yeah, Mook, man. Mook, you my dog. But I think you're gonna take an L, cousin. Just gonna keep it a bean. So
I got Mook.
Put me wrong. Let me see. League. I'm in the wrong spot. Let's see. Let's go back. All right. So now we got
Last one.
matchup.
OB.
OB versus Chew.
Chew.
that?
I got
I'm
Chew.
gonna flip OB. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to OB, and this is all objectivity.
Yeah.
Me and Charlie was on the phone, and I don't remember which one Charlie said. It was when OB and Sweets. He said, I think he was talking about OB. Maybe he
I was
said
talking about OB.
OB loses. I think.
Unfortunate. It's not personal, OB.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
said OB loses. I think it's fake news. Well, I said I think OB and Sweet's fake news. Quite frankly, that was just real. They can hate me for it. That's fine. I just keeping it. Now, it's like I say, Sweets. The thing about Sweets is he's going to do a lot of activity. So I really don't actually count Sweets out, but his teams are always just odd. I don't know. But like I will admit, there's a method to his madness. I don't get it. And sometimes you get a little too far in that bag. That being said, I think Chew gonna beat OB. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Isaiah Likely is definitely fake news, by the way. I want to put that out there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, without question.
I just don't think he's best tight end in the league like he looked like or top 3 tight end.
I just
system.
Chew's roster is just very strong. Like it's just yes, he's starting
Josh,
Cortland Sutton on purpose.
That Mount Gay had him all one, so he
Josh Allen and Cook on Monday Night Football too. That's I believe in crime time guys and prime time. So OB, motivation, cuz you wanted some motivation. Here you go. I think we all got you. Do we all got you?
Yeah,
we do.
The last game is I know what it was. It was Sweets versus Uncle Kale. Uncle Kale not playing this year, man. I don't know. Let's look at this. We ain't look at all the matchups, but we're gonna look at these because that's just the type of guys we are. So let me see. Hold on,
I'll take Sweets.
Hold on, let me see.
I'll take Sweets.
I got Uncle Kale. Who you got?
Unless Uncle Kale sends me Nico Collins or something, I got Sweets.
Who you got, Frank?
I think I got Uncle Kale. I think that's how it's going.
Sweets just got one of those teams.
This team is weird, bro.
If
they show up to
knock somebody out, with Skylar Thompson, like I don't know.
Tyreek.
Huh?
Like Tyreek can still score from anywhere.
Charlie, nobody said.
I mean, it's weird because even like Ramondre, like he had that nice week 1, and he gonna get usage all the time, but it's not gonna really amount to much. Then he doesn't have anything else at running back. Then his receiver room is crazy.
Yeah, it's weird, bro.
Weird. I don't know what to say about it.
I don't know. But Kel's team is strong, dog. Look at this.
Yeah,
Rashad White, I don't know. He a little shaky though. Ain't he here? Hey, time out. Kel have Rashad White. He just put in Braylon Allen. No big deal.
Ask him if we can go back to the draft because maybe he could take Jalen Waddle and then Nico Collins would have been there when I was going to take him, and then I could have Nico Collins because that was actually my plan. So can we just do that? Huh?
You had your chance.
No, I didn't. He took him right before I could cut back.
It was going to take the first round. You had to take Kenneth Walker.
You could have taken him in the first.
And you didn't have to take
him in the first.
So, anyways, league, you gotta get above that Mendoza line. You know what I'm saying? That 9th place is an ugly place to be at, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not trying to go down there, but I might drop down there if I lose to Charlie this week.
Don't lose to Charlie, bro.
Yeah, that's easy. That's an easy fix.
Don't lose to Charlie.
The easy fix. Don't do that. The doctor say it hurt when I do like this. Don't do it like this.
Place.
The hell?
Who's the Mendoza line? Let's see. Sweets, of course. Sweets got a headline. His favorite group, the non-playoffs. You know,
Sweet's favorite position. You know, Sweet's favorite position, if you look at it traditionally, this league is 10th. Like that's where he like to be, flirt with the playoffs. He like dancing it out of there. That's his favorite spot.
Playoffs, bro. He likes trades, drafts.
He likes trades.
He hates the playoffs. That's my man. No. Anyways, anything y'all want to say? We get out of this piece, man. It's only week 2, so we'll see what happens. Get on that waiver wire and holler at me, man.
This week is revenge of Kincaid. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. On me too.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's messed up, man.
We was gonna wait for Johnny. We was gonna wait for Johnny Dollars, but
DK do better.
We couldn't do that. We was gonna wait for Johnny Dollars, but we couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Got to be this week.
So look,
let's see.
Anyways, Frank, yeah, you going on Soggy Row. You got him and then me next week.
Yeah, I know.
And I only know that because I know I play everybody after Charlie played him this year. So
That's like,
I like that in the league. So
is Nell using me to tenderize his opponents? Like, is that when Nell hired a fullback for the league? Like,
that's how the schedule will go. Anyways, man, Soggy Nachos podcast. It's been League of Champions. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Peace.
Lorenzo Neal out here.